name is Mu. I'm the CEO and co-founder of the company called Ookbee. Ookbee is the Thai startup. We provide the application to many young generation in Thailand. Right now we have around 10 million active users per month, and we offer a bunch of applications ranging from like online novel, online music, video on demand, and we also providing online music streaming, etc. to this gen. Exactly, we are based in Bangkok, but we also have team in the many countries in the region. In Bangkok, we have around maybe 400 people, and then we have like 5 to 10 people in each country that we operate. I think when people are moving from infrastructure, like their old infrastructure to cloud, maybe they consider two things, right? For us, it will be flexibility and efficiency. So for flexibility, it's like my company, like we have been growing from 5-6 million active users to more than 10 million users, more than double, right, during the past 1 year. And what happened is that we have to scale our infrastructure accordingly. So flexibility is that when we want to grow our user, we don't have to purchase new hardware. We can just turn it on and off anytime we want. Right? Also for efficiency, during the day, right, sometimes you have more users at night. So in nighttime, we can increase or double number of our servers. And in daytime, we can lower the cost by reducing number of servers that we are using. So these two things work perfectly on cloud service. Since the beginning of the company, I have been using cloud service from many providers, and lately Tencent become one of the investors in my company. That when the first partnership come up, right? But it's been a year after that we start using Tencent Cloud. So after we study a lot of features, we realized that actually Tencent Cloud is really good compared to other providers. They offer like efficiency service without losing, like the cost is also cheaper, for most of the time, right? And then beyond that, they are offering many SDK where we can integrate and then even make our application more advanced. For example, we use things like video on demand or live streaming. These are like ready-made on Tencent Cloud. So that's where the relationship starts. Okay, so actually there are so many cloud services that we are using with Tencent Cloud. The first one will be MongoDB, right? So where this one is the database where we store all of our customer data. This database that we use is in the application called Joylada. It's like one of our most popular apps. It's also spanning across many countries like in the region like Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Indonesia. So this one is the first service. The second one is called Cloud Virtual Machine, right? This one we use Cloud Virtual Machine to run all of our Ookbee service in the company. And then we have like Cloud Object Storage, right? Where we store like customer contents like image or video or voice file, the ones to store data. And the most important one for us is probably the CDN, where when you have a lot of customers in different regions, it's kind of like catching the data to make the transfer much faster. The latest product that we are start using and become one of the main features in our application is the video on demand and live streaming. So these are a bunch of services that we are using now on Tencent Cloud. The first thing is the scalability, right? So we are doubling our user. So Tencent Cloud allow us to grow in size really fast. So right now we don't have problem. We can relax and know that okay, if our company keep growing, we have infrastructure that can support our growth going to the future. Another things that we are using now is called game multimedia engine. Right? This one is allow our users to talk with each other when they are using the application. So you probably know that Tencent is really good at offering gaming service, right? So they offer the online gaming where users can talk to each other while playing game. So recently we have been implementing this engine in the company. So now our user can open the room and then they can talk to each other in real time, which is becoming like a new business model where we also not just supporting our users, but we also can make money from this new business model. Most of the time when we want to launch a new feature, somewhere they already have some available features on Tencent Cloud. For example, things like video on demand or things like live streaming, right? So Tencent offers the great infrastructure where we can use and scale up our product and service really fast, right? And also if we do it right by ourselves, I think we probably have very difficult to scale it up according to the number of users that we are growing. One thing I would like to mention for the experience is that the service is actually very fast. So whenever we have any question and then we ask Tencent team, they get back to us within 24 hours and help us figuring out what is the problem. Another thing is also like sometimes when we have some special requirement, even just one customer like us, they tend to help like very flexible, right? So sometimes they even modify the service and help answering any problem we may have, which is something that we don't find in other cloud service that we were using before. We plan to introduce more and more features inside our service. Like this year, we will focus on video on demand, and then our company is expanding to a few more countries. So I'm opening the business in UK this month. Again, we will use Tencent Cloud for content delivery network and storage.